here because I know you got to get going here. You check that out, and let's get in my boy here. Game on, G Money, the king of spaces. What's up, Game on?
What up? What up? What's going on, guys? How we doing?
Good, doing good. I'm just making sure the kids are all good and everything before I brought you on. Everybody's like, is this going to only be Reds? Like, no, we're going to talk Bengals too. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to find out this. I'm trying to read Jeff's eyes.
This is real, guys. Miguel Andujar is headed to the Reds via the Underdog MLB, also via MLB Deadline News. And Ari Alexander was the first one to put it out there. Sports anchor for KPRC2. So
Houston news station there.
Sounds like you gotta go check something out there. Game on. I'll bring you back on. All right, Jeff, give me some information on this guy.
Yeah, Miguel Andujar is a better hitter than Connor Joe. I know that, and that's not to say that he is
that's
not
a
good
step
hitter.
Right there.
Right. I think it's kind of funny, and my brain is working in a bunch of different ways right now, because if you remember back in 2022, whenever the Reds were going to trade Luis Castillo, Miguel Andujar was a New York Yankee, along with Clint Frazier. Yeah. And every single Yankees fan in the world consistently on social media and in the comments section consistently said, all right, Miguel Andujar, Clint Frazier, and a couple of broken seats from left field for Luis Castillo. And even back then, Miguel Andujar was very uninspiring. But for his career, he has an OPS of 104, so he's 4% better than league average. He is an above-average hitter, which honestly, at this point, we are just happy to see in this lineup.
I'll take it.
Yeah, and he's gonna move around. He's mostly been playing left field this year and a little bit of third base as well. So we're gonna see him move around the outfield, and he is going to be able to replace Connor Joe, I think.
Thank God.
So obviously, quick and easy, much better there. So I do like this. All in all, these are moves that I think make the Reds incrementally better. As much as we wanted them to take a big swing, as much as we wanted to see a reunion with Eugenio Suarez, they got multiple pieces back in this deadline, which I think if you weren't going to take a big swing, this was the deadline that you wanted to see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm again, none of these are like big, oh my God, I can't believe we did this, but I will take this compared to what they didn't do in 2023. So exactly. I'm not ecstatic about it, but at least it's something, and hopefully it'll help the Reds. Jeff, I told you a couple. I kept you longer than I said. I appreciate you, man. Plug your stuff before I let you go, brother.
Nice, man. Good to be with you, and good to see you there. Game on. Come see the Locked On Reds podcast live tonight at 10 p.m. You can also catch the Reds postcast with Tim Daniel live after every Reds game. It's all on the Locked On Reds YouTube feed, and you can listen to us on your favorite podcasting app. We're on all of them out there. Check us out today.
Exactly. Thanks, Jeff. Take it easy, brother.
See you guys.
See ya. All right. Game on. It's just you and me now. All right, well, we could talk some Reds or we talk some Bengals. I'm kind of excited about this Reds, right?
You got to be excited about this. Miguel Andujar, 298 average this year, 765 OPS. I mean, this is what we needed, right? You want to get rid of the Connor Joes. You want to get rid of those guys that are kind of a waste basket in the lineup, that you can rely on somebody that's going to give you a little bit more. He absolutely does. I love this move by the Reds, and it might not just be a this year only move, right?
That's what Ke'Bryan Hayes is. He's going to be here for a while.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is going to be here for a while, and I heard that Zach Little, I don't know if Jeff mentioned this tidbit, but his agent is the same agent of Hunter Green. So they feel like there's a potential that he could get a long-term deal with the Cincinnati Reds.
There you go. Well, hey, like I said, I'm happy they made trades. Like I said, I wish it was for a solid bat, but I'll take it. We got a starting pitcher. We can Hunter Green back. Burns can go into the bullpen. Martin can go to the bullpen. I mean, it's made our bullpen better. We got pitching out the yin yang. So, we'll see.